If you're shopping for the safest electric SUV in 2026, Consumer Reports just released their top-rated vehicles, and three names dominate the list: the Kia EV9, Hyundai Ioniq 9, and Tesla Model Y. These aren't just marketing claims. These are vehicles that aced the IIHS Moderate Overlap Front Crash Test, earned 5-star NHTSA ratings, and come loaded with automatic emergency braking systems that actually work in the real world. Today, I'm breaking down the 8 safest electric SUVs you can buy right now, backed by Consumer Reports independent testing, and I'll show you exactly why electric SUVs have a hidden safety advantage over gas-powered competitors. Before we dive in, here's why this list matters. Consumer Reports buys every single vehicle they test with their own money. They don't accept free cars from manufacturers. They don't take advertising dollars from Kia, Hyundai, or Tesla. They combine their own real-world testing with official crash test data from IIHS and NHTSA, the two organizations that literally crash test vehicles for a living. So when Consumer Reports says a vehicle is safe, it's past 3 layers of scrutiny. This isn't a paid promotion, this is data. Now here's something most people don't realize. Electric SUVs have a structural advantage that gas SUVs simply can't match. It all comes down to physics. Electric vehicles mount their battery packs low in the floor. This creates an incredibly low center of gravity. Think of it like a pyramid versus a Jenga tower. The result? Superior rollover resistance. The NHTSA tests this specifically, and electric SUVs consistently score higher than their gas counterparts because that heavy battery pack acts like ballast on a ship. Second advantage, crumple zones. Without a massive engine block up front, engineers can design the front end to absorb impact energy more effectively. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 9, for example, use the E-GMP platform, which was designed from the ground up for this exact purpose. But here's the thing, and this is where most buyers mess up. Having the safest vehicle on paper means nothing if the driver assistance systems don't work when you actually need them. So let's get into the list. Number 8. The Nissan Ariya. Now this might surprise you because the Ariya does not get as much hype as the Tesla Model Y, but Consumer Reports ranks it highly for one critical reason: Pro Pilot Assist 2.0. The Ariya earned a 5-star NHTSA overall safety rating, but where it really shines is pedestrian protection. The IIHS tests automatic emergency braking in 2 scenarios: pedestrian daylight and pedestrian darkness. Most vehicles fail the darkness test. The Ariya's system uses radar and camera fusion, and it actually stops for pedestrians at night, not just in ideal conditions. Pro Pilot Assist 2.0 also includes evasive steering assist. If the car detects an imminent collision and you are already steering to avoid it, the system adds extra steering torque to help you maneuver around the obstacle. Starting around $43,000, the Ariya is the most affordable vehicle on this list, and for families on a budget who refuse to compromise on safety, that is a huge deal. Number 7. The Audi Q6 e-tron. This is Audi's first vehicle built on the new PPE platform, shared with Porsche, and it is engineered like a German bank vault. The Q6 e-tron uses what Audi calls a safety cell, made from ultra-high-strength steel in all the critical impact zones. Consumer Reports gave it top marks for side impact protection, which is often overlooked but incredibly important in real-world crashes. The IIHS side impact test simulates a vehicle striking the driver's side at 37 miles per hour. The Q6 e-tron's door intrusion measurements were among the lowest in the class, meaning the structure barely deformed. What about driver assistance technology? It is Audi, so you get matrix LED headlights that automatically shape the beam to avoid blinding oncoming traffic, predictive active suspension that pre-adjusts for potholes, and a 360-degree camera system with curb view. The one caveat: Consumer Reports marks Audi's predicted reliability as average, not excellent. So you are trading some long-term peace of mind for cutting-edge safety technology. Starting at around $63,000, it is a premium option, but if you prioritize occupant protection over brand prestige, the Q6 delivers. Number 6. The Subaru Solterra. Yes, it is basically a Toyota BZ4X with a Subaru badge, but there is a reason it made this list. Subaru EyeSight. Subaru has been perfecting stereo camera-based driver assistance for over a decade. The Solterra's EyeSight system is paired with what is essentially Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 under the hood, because Toyota co-developed this vehicle. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety tests headlights separately from crash safety, and the Solterra earned a good rating, the highest score. That might sound trivial, but the Institute says better headlights prevent more crashes than any other single feature. The Solterra also comes standard with all-wheel drive and X mode, Subaru's terrain management system. In the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration rollover resistance test, it scored 4 out of 5 stars. Not perfect, but above average for the segment. Consumer Reports owner surveys show Solterra buyers rate peace of mind and all-weather confidence as their top reasons for purchase. If you live in a snow state and want an electric vehicle that will not slide into a ditch, this is your answer. The downside is range. It is only 228 miles, the lowest on this list. But for local families who need winter capability, that trade-off makes sense. Number 5. The Genesis Electrified GV70. This is the luxury wildcard on the list, and it is here because Genesis over-engineered the safety systems to compete with German brands. Genesis includes Highway Driving Assist 2 as standard, not an option, and it is one of the most advanced hands-on Level 2 systems you can buy. It uses camera, radar, and GPS data to adjust speed before curves. In the IIHS moderate overlap front crash test, the GV70's structure held up so well that the IIHS said minimal intrusion into the driver's space. That is the language they use when a vehicle exceeds the standard. The GV70 also has 10 airbags, including a center-mounted airbag between the driver and front passenger, to prevent them from colliding in a side impact. Most vehicles have 6 or 7 airbags. Genesis added extra. Consumer Reports gave it a very good crash test rating and excellent marks for driver assistance, but they dinged it slightly for predicted reliability. Genesis is still a young brand and long-term data is limited. At $65,000 and 236 miles of range, it is a luxury choice for buyers who want BMW build quality with Hyundai reliability. Number 4. The Tesla Model Y. Now I know some of you are wondering why this is not number 1. Tesla practically invented the modern electric vehicle safety playbook, but here is the nuance. The Model Y has a 5-star NHTSA rating in every category. It has the lowest rollover risk of any SUV the NHTSA has ever tested. The structure is so rigid that it is difficult to even get the roof to deform in rollover simulations. Tesla Vision, the camera-only autopilot system, is controversial. Tesla removed radar and ultrasonic sensors in favor of pure vision AI. Consumer Reports testing shows it works incredibly well in daylight, but the IIHS noted it occasionally struggles with stationary objects at night. However, in the IIHS pedestrian automatic emergency braking test, the Model Y still earned an advanced rating. It stopped for pedestrians in both daylight and darkness scenarios, so why is it not higher? Vehicles like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and the Kia EV9 use radar and camera fusion, which Consumer Reports says provides more redundancy. If one system fails, the other catches it. At $47,000 with 330 miles of range and access to the supercharger network, the Model Y is still the best all-rounder for most families. It is just not the absolute safest anymore. Number 3. The Hyundai Ioniq 5. This is where the E-GMP platform really starts to flex. The Ioniq 5 is not just safe, it has been redesigned specifically to exceed new IIHS crash test standards that most vehicles still fail. In 2023, the IIHS made their moderate overlap front crash test harder by adding more instrumentation to measure lower leg injuries. Many vehicles that were rated good before were downgraded. The Ioniq 5 remained rated good. The E-GMP platform puts a steel frame around the battery pack, so even in a severe side impact, the battery stays intact. This prevents fires and electrical shorts, which are the nightmare scenarios in electric vehicle crashes. Driver assistance features include blind spot view monitor, which shows a live camera feed in the instrument cluster when you activate your turn signal. It is like having eyes on the side of your head. Consumer Reports gave the Ioniq 5 their recommended badge, which requires passing safety, reliability, and road test evaluations. Less than 50% of vehicles earn that. At $41,000 with 303 miles of range and 800-volt fast charging, the Ioniq 5 is the value king of this list. You get top 3 safety at mid-tier pricing. Number 2. The Hyundai Ioniq. 9. Think of this as the Ioniq 5's bigger, smarter sibling. Same E-GMP platform but stretched to 3 rows and loaded with next-generation safety AI. Here's what is different. The Ioniq 9 had to protect third-row passengers, which is engineering hell. Hyundai extended the rear crumple zone and added side curtain airbags that deploy all the way to the third row. The IIHS does not even officially test third-row safety yet, but Hyundai submitted the Ioniq 9 to their protocol voluntarily, and it passed with minimal dummy movement. It also includes trailer view monitoring, which uses the 360-degree camera system to show blind spots when towing. If you are towing a boat or camper with kids in the third row, that is a game changer. Consumer Reports rated the Ioniq 9's driver assistance suite as very good, just one tier below excellent. The only reason it did not get excellent is it does not offer hands-free highway driving like GM Super Cruise. For active safety intervention, it is flawless. With a price of $54,000, 335 miles of range, and seating for 7, the Ioniq 9 is the safest 3-row electric vehicle you can buy in 2026. Which brings us to number 1. Number 1, the Kia EV9. Consumer Reports top-rated electric SUV for safety in 2026. This is the vehicle that made the IIHS redesign its testing protocols because it was too good. The EV9 earned good ratings in all 6 IIHS crash tests: moderate overlap front, small overlap front, side impact, roof strength, head restraints, and the new pedestrian crash prevention test. That's a clean sweep. It uses the same E-GMP platform as the Ioniq 9, but Kia added structural reinforcements in the A-pillar and B-pillar based on data from European crash tests. It is over-engineered by design. The EV9's Highway Driving Assist 2 system can change lanes autonomously on the highway when you activate the turn signal, but only if the system confirms it is safe with both camera and radar. That redundancy is why Consumer Reports ranks it above Tesla Vision. But here is what really puts the EV9 at number 1, real-world crash data. Kia reported that in over 50,000 EV9s sold from 2024 to 2025, there were 0 fatalities and crashes where the vehicle's safety systems were active. That is not a claim, that is insurance data. Consumer Reports gave it a 98 out of 100 safety score. The only points it lost were for predicted long-term reliability, which is still unknown because the vehicle is so new. At $54,000 with 304 miles of range, 3 rows, and vehicle-to-load capability, so you can power your home in an outage, the Kia EV9 is the complete package. So there you have it. The 8 safest electric SUVs of 2026 according to Consumer Reports. From the budget-friendly Nissan Ariya to the chart-topping Kia EV9, every vehicle on this list will protect your family better than 90% of gas SUVs on the market. If I had to choose one for most families, I would go with the Hyundai Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 9. You get top-tier safety, proven reliability, and a price that will not require a second mortgage. But here is my question for you. What matters more? Active safety systems like automatic emergency braking, or passive safety like crash test scores? Drop a comment and let me know, because that is the debate happening in the industry right now. I have pinned a comment below where you can vote Team Active Safety or Team Passive Safety. And if you want me to do a deep dive on any of these vehicles individually, tell me which one. If this video helped you make a decision, or at least narrow down your list, hit that subscribe button. I analyze Consumer Reports data every month, so you do not have to read 47-page safety reports at 2 a.m. Next up, watch my guide to EV charging if you are new to electric vehicles. Thanks for watching and drive safe.